by the exposition of Daniel's character that our character should be more than our talk. Many of us, we talk too much. We are empty barrel that make most noise. No. I told us that talent is a gift, but character is a choice that we must develop. And we must therefore develop our character. And if we want to have a lasting success, we must raise a very good character. So that talent is a gift. Character is a choice. You can run to any, but the strength of our character can limit us, and of us are suffering. We are being limited by our character. We must not be limited. Rather, we must allow our character to support our rise journey of faith. And that is what we have seen in the life of Daniel. And that is what we have seen, character, good character in the life of Joseph. It is the character of Daniel that bailed him out of the den of lions. So let people testify good things about you, especially in your workplace and also in the house of God. But today, I want to continue that discussion by teaching us or studying with us number 4 character, credible character index of Daniel, and that is charisma. So we are discussing about charisma. Charisma is complementary to competency. Charisma is complementary. Character with charisma, but if you don't know that it's a thing that we need also to have, we may run into problem. Even though we are competent, even though we are consistent, even though we have good character. So what is charisma? Well, let us read Daniel chapter 1. We have read it several times, but it's the verse that we want to speak on this evening. Daniel chapter 1, verse 21. The Bible says, and Daniel continued even unto the 1st year of King Cyrus. I have told us he was able to deal with Nebuchadnezzar. And you know how notorious, how difficult Nebuchadnezzar was. Even with God, God has to send him to the bush to go and have a retreat there for 7 years. We know how difficult Shasha, the son of Nebuchadnezzar, was. So much that even God himself has to dethrone Belshazzar. Nígbà tọ́rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Belshazzar sún Ọlọ́run. Darius seemed to have a fled for what do you call him, to Daniel, because at his time he was sympathetic, but he was wrong to make a law. But God proved himself in the time of Darius, and Darius also passed his age, so that the prophecy of God will be fulfilled. So he put Cyrus on the throne, and we thank God it was Cyrus who made a proclamation for the release of the people back to go and build Jerusalem. Now, look at all these people. They are very difficult people. Some of us will complain that Oh, this man is difficult. This person is difficult. My wife is difficult. My husband is difficult. Ah, don't don't rely on that. If Daniel can pass through all those difficult people, and there's no difficult people that you cannot deal with. Some of the problems that many of us have is that we don't read. We don't read. For example, even in my journey of life, I've read books how to deal with difficult people. How to deal with difficult people. And on regular basis, when I discover that somebody that you cannot do without behave this way and is giving you problem, I will make a research on how to deal with such people. We cannot be the same. We cannot. Yorùbá will say, mo wà fún níwà oníjẹkẹ́ni oníjẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́jọ̀rẹ́ oní ìbọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́. So people ask me, how do I keep relationship? I can keep relationship because I will study you first and rank you to where you belong. The only difference that is there, you can't make me to abandon my own good character because of your character. I'll be struggling within me how you will not make me to sin. But I will not do what is not bringing results or making you to be holier. I will not do that. No matter who you are. And that is why you say, I'm so stern, I'm so rigid. But have you checked your own life about it? You will discover that at the end of the day, if you want to be truthful to yourself, you do self-examination, you will discover that you are the one that is wrong. So that is the reason why Daniel was able to sail through the ocean of these difficult kings, Athens, in a foreign land. And that is why we have discussed of those characters. So one of the things that helped Daniel was his charisma. And what is charisma? Now, according to dictionaries and many things, because it's a language you need to understand, charisma is a compelling, attractive, or magnetic charm that inspires devotion and persuasion in others. Sorry, you may not be able to see that way, the way I've said it, but I have to call it in my own way. I will understand what they are talking about. I will repeat myself. I said charisma. It's a magnetic charm, something that you seem as if you are charmed, but again, even though it is not, are you forcing that person, but if he just like you, it's as if you charm that person. Because like Esther said, I've not seen for these days, whosoever want to seek the king, if the king do not call her, that is playing with death. But to the glory of God, this magnetic charm that I'm what for Esther, that the king embraced her. The same thing happened to Nehemiah. It is very difficult before the king sat, because he's the cup-bearer. But it's as if he was charmed because he has done what he needs to do. And so it's a magnetic charm. So that is what I'm talking about there. In others, that they will be devoted to you, and then they will be persuaded toward you. It makes others to greatly delight or be fascinated in you. Charisma. It is when you have the ability to please or attract in order to others. That is why it is important. Charisma are people who have likable personality that seem to naturally draw other people to them. Can I say that one way by which you understand charisma, I can say it's a personal aura. People just like the way you behave, the way you do things, and all those things. Well, if you call it favor, well, good. But we are not calling it favor now. But let us put English there. Some years back, just to us, a friend of mine was not promoted. He had problems. And very good. And finally, he forgot. I laughed. Then I put some pressure to him. He failed. And I told him, I said, your dad did not like you. How can he like you? Even myself, if you are my junior one, all those things, the question that I asked you, you fail it. You think you can attract my favor to yourself? No. And that is what many of us, we are battling with as Christians. And then we don't battle with it. That is the reason that he was able to give difficult people charisma. No, you have people that make other people run away from them because they lack likable character. Then of family, many do not consider what these people run away from them. They are not sat down. Many of us are just playing other, playing on fire, playing your junior star, playing this. You now go there and live.
Maybe it's the one down.
And so far, only with them.
Yeah. The other.
Let me just give us 2 or 3 examples that can make people to want to
Like I was saying here.
and to make you that get use of charisma. For example, I will take